Hello everyone! So I'm running out of video ideas, so I thought I'd do a morning routine video, and I've done a little bit of look on here, and it is usually girls who do this, or women. It's quite a lot of schoolgirls do it, and a lot of people who do this sort of video kind of tend to show how they have the most perfect life and everything is amazing and wonderful, and they wake up to roses and balloons, and they wave their arms around a lot in the air, and they do all their wonderful makeup, and they look beautiful and wonderful, and isn't life perfect, and oh, isn't it just glorious to be alive? No, that's not my morning routine. My morning routine is quite different. Basically, well, I suffer with fatigue, so the first thing I do when I wake up is feel pretty grumpy and hate the world. I should just, as a disclaimer, point out that I'm actually filming this video at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not morning, but I'm going to show you as best as possible this routine anyway, because I'm running out of video ideas, and there does seem to be a gap in the market of males doing this, because it is mainly females that do this sort of video, so I thought I'd just show you anyway. Okay, before I start, I should just like to point out that I'm wearing my clothes for the purposes of the video, because I don't know who's watching. Anyone could be viewing this, but normally I wouldn't be wearing my t-shirt and jeans, and it's not a 100% reenactment. I'm not gonna like show you everything, but it's just a vague idea of what someone with chronic fatigue does when they wake up in the morning. So if I'm not going to work on a particular day, I will naturally wake up at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I could go to bed at 5 in the afternoon the day before, or 5 in the morning, and I will still wake up about 10 a.m. It's just the way my body works. So I will generally wake up and feel grumpy as hell. I will not be in the mood to talk to anyone. I will hate the world. I generally will then first look over at my clock, which is over here, to confirm the time, and it is usually 10 o'clock that I wake up. I then lay here for about 5 minutes, contemplating the reality of how crap I feel. And then after a while, I will get my laptop and then see if I have any messages. If there's any interesting videos online, I might lay here for a while. To be honest, if I'm having a bad fatigue day, if my health is really bad, I could stay here for an hour, maybe 2 hours like this. Not saying a word, just looking at the same things over and over again on Facebook. Oh, that's good. On the news, the Whaley Bridge residents can return home. Isn't that wonderful? I don't know if the camera picked that up. So that's good. Then after a while, eventually, I will consider getting out of bed. There's a fly buzzing around me. I don't know if the camera saw that. So eventually I'll get out of bed. Again, I won't be wearing my jeans and t-shirt, that's just for the video. I normally sort of roll out. I might sit here for a little while, I'm looking at my medicine drawer. Just sort of like feeling like crap. At this point my body's like, you need to use the loo, so I'll go and use the toilet. So I'll come into here, again, not talking to anyone. There's no one living here with me, but if there was, I still wouldn't communicate with anyone. I don't want to communicate with anyone at this point. I still feel like crap. I will use the facilities. I'm not going to show that. It's a family-friendly video. I might look at myself in the mirror and think, oh my god, I look awful. And then go back to bed. Upon returning to bed, I may lay here for a while. My phone is programmed to switch on at 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't want anybody calling me or have any contact with me before 11 o'clock. It's just not going to happen. Unless it's the day I'm going to work, then I've got the alarm set. But otherwise, this thing is off until 11. It switches off at 11 at night every night. It switches back on 11 in the morning. Because only by then do I feel ready to actually communicate and open up to the rest of the world. When I actually feel like I'm ready to actually get out of bed, again, I'll come back over here and look at my medicine drawer again. I'll then take a levothyroxine. Once I've taken this, I've kind of made the decision I'm going to actually get up and face the world. I won't have one now because I've already had one today. But until that point, I haven't really decided I'm ready to face the world. Once I've had that, I've made the decision, okay, I'm going to face the world, and that's it, I'm going to get up. So then I'll probably throw some clothes on. This is me miming getting dressed. As you can see, I am now dressed. I'll then come into the kitchen. As you can see, it's not very tidy. I know when I do videos in the kitchen, I make sure it's all lovely and tidy. It's not too bad. There's a few things soaking in the sink. A few things on the draining board. I mean, this isn't too bad. And then I'll probably stand here, look at the mess for a while and think, oh crap. And then okay, I'm still not awake at this point. The thyroxine hasn't kicked in and I haven't eaten or drunk anything yet. So I'll probably grab some water. That needs filling up. Then maybe think about having some cereal or toast. Clean bowl. Cereal. I'm just miming it because it's not breakfast time. But look, you can see on the clock up here what time it really is. It's just gone 3. And then grab some milk, which isn't actually milk, it's rice stream, because if you watch my videos regularly, you know I cannot stand the taste of milk, so I have the rice. I have tried other things, I can't get on with them. Like soya and what's the other one? There's quite a few. I tried coconut, that was weird with cornflakes. My brain isn't functioning, I can't think of the others. But rice I do like. Problem is with rice stream, after a while it tends to go weird. You can't keep it very long once it's open. Anyway, so that's some cereal. Spoons are kept in here. I will then go into the living room and eat my breakfast. So I normally sit here to eat. So when I film my videos, I'm normally sitting on that side and you can see the intercity train behind me. Going this way, I have a steam train. So they don't do anything. They don't actually really work. I used to have a set up and they used to go around. They don't really work anymore, which is a shame. Oh, in case you're wondering if I'm going to do any more bow stuff videos, because that is like my most popular video on the channel, and I know a lot of people subscribe just for the bow and then they get disappointed when I don't make another bow video. Don't worry, I do know, I am aware. I will make another one at some point. So yeah, I've got my TV here. So I'll probably sit eating my cereal. I've got a lap tray, so I watch my telly in the morning. Sometimes if it's a nice hot morning, because it gets so hot in here, I may just sit here in my underwear, to be honest. Obviously I'm not going to show that because, you know, I don't know who's watching. At some point in the day I might consider putting my glasses on, because I need glasses to see. My eyes are getting worse as I get older. Yeah, I can see the camera. Yay, hello me. And yeah, then if I'm just sitting here in my underwear, eventually I'll go and get dressed. While I'm having breakfast, I need my other pills. I've got more pills I take to help me stay awake. The levothyroxine I have to have like half an hour before eating. The other ones I take while I'm having my breakfast. And then I might think, oh, I need a shave, because it's been a while. I might even have a shower in the morning. I do actually generally prefer to shower in the evening before going to bed, but if it's been a particularly hot night and I've sweated a lot, I will shower in the morning. But generally I like to shower in the evening. But if I can be bothered to shave, then I will shave in the morning, so I'll do that now. Now once it's this long, razor alone is going to struggle, so I need to trim it. I don't know if you can see why I'm filming this, all the flies buzzing around. This is why I bought a Venus fly trap. And the flies fly straight past it. Some of the leaves have started to open eventually, and no, so far the flies haven't gone in, but anyway. So this is where I will have a quick shave and trim it up. So I've got me clippers. I've got a little mirror up here. Okay, so you can see the mirror. I position it with my boat. I've got a little boat there. Otherwise the mirror tends to go at the wrong angle. So get it at the right angle. Give my face a trim. And then once it's short enough for a normal razor to actually cope with it, then I'll have a proper shave. Okay, it doesn't have to be completely perfect, because as I say, I only did that just to make it short enough so it doesn't clog up my razor when I'm going to have a wet shave. Obviously now the table is now full of hair trimmings. I'll bring my bin in and then just scrape it all off. I find a plastic card, like, you know, one of these, I find they're really good just for scraping everything into the bin so I don't have hairs all over my table all the time. Now by now it could be quite late, so I normally naturally wake up about 10. By the time I actually bother to do this, it could be midday, because I'm just on, you know, my body's just on a go slow, and it's just like I can't be bothered. It's too early. Even at this point, you know, I've had my pills to help wake me up, but I suffer with fatigue. You know, it takes a while. This is a long, slow process. Year and a half I've been using these blades. You wouldn't think so. I got these, where are we? It's 2019 now, and I have been using this same set of blades since Christmas 2017. So I used this all of 2018, and well, it's halfway through 2019. Well, actually, we're over halfway through 2019. Yeah, but it's not like I shave every day. You can see I don't shave every day. You saw the growth I had, and sometimes I just use the clippers. But generally, that's quite a long time. I used to have Wilkinson's sword, and I used to shave at exactly the same rate, and blades would last maybe a week, 2 weeks. These ones, a year and a half. So it's not an advert for Harry's, but they are good blades. But it is finally time to use some fresh ones. Right, so I'm now clean shaven, although I have cut myself, which is really unusual. I'm not saying it's the blades, because obviously I've been using those for a long time. I don't normally cut myself. I don't know why I have. Sometimes I will cut my throat around neck area, which is why I don't always like to shave down there. But I don't know why I've cut myself up here. That's really unusual for me. Anyway, so that's that. I might give my hair a quick wash. It's running a bit flat. So there's my shower. If you watched my videos when I first moved in, you know that this used to be disgusting and it took me ages to clean it up. I'm not going to have a full shower. Again, family friendly video. I'm just going to quickly wash my hair. I will eventually get a higher tap where I can just wash my hair in the sink. Where I used to live, I could do that. The tap was quite high and bent down, and I could easily just stick my head under the tap, wash my hair, job done. Didn't have to worry about it. Can't do that with that little tap. But that's quite low priority. So I'm going to quickly wash my hair. Now that my hair is clean and freshly shaven, it's usually by now about 12:30, 1 o'clock, which is about lunchtime. So that's my morning routine. I know it wasn't very exciting, but there we go. So then I'll probably think about, while I'm having lunch, what videos shall I make? Now I've got a couple of film reviews to do. I've watched the, what's it called? Last Samurai, so I need to make a video for that and get that out. I've also got 7 Samurai to watch, which someone recommended. Did not realise that is a 3.5 hour film, so I was really hoping it would be crappy weather, because I don't like sitting in watching a 3.5 hour film if it's nice weather outside. But I know it's a film that I'm going to watch and review, and then I'll probably think about some other videos. I've got a footprint trap, wildlife footprint trap video which I need to make. That hasn't actually gone very well, to be honest. It's a bit of a disaster, that one, because no animals have gone in my footprint trap. So yay, little sneak peek there into that one, because that video is basically going to be called Do They Work? I can tell you now, they don't. Yeah, and then that's my morning routine. Then eventually I'll probably think about going out, going to town. So yeah, very exciting morning routine. I know it's probably a little bit different to all the other morning routine videos that you may or may not have watched, because as I said, that is usually either women doing their makeup or schoolgirls getting ready for school, and I am neither of them. I'm not a female or a school child. But yeah, that is my routine. Takes several hours to wake up. Usually by about 1 o'clock I'm ready to face the world, and I might reply to messages online and see what's going on. Sometimes I will write quick replies on Facebook in the morning, but I don't really engage with anyone and actually think about seeing what's happening until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's that. So by about 2 o'clock I probably would have had lunch, had my second lot of pills to keep me going, and I might set the camera as you can see it now, which is where I normally have it for my videos. A fly has just gone onto the camera. It's so frustrating. This is why I got my fly trap. It's not doing well. Like, some of the leaves have started to open, but I wish the flies would go in there. They're a pain. Anyway, that's a different video. So yeah, that's it. If you likes this, then you're weird, and you're right. Bye.